Have you noticed that there's so much doom and gloom everywhere these days? You turn on the news and it's all doom and gloom. The world is about to end. How many times can they keep spewing that narrative? You know, maybe we all don't want to know the disasters that are happening in all these countries around us. We do know what's going on, but we don't need it shoved down our throats every single day. Each different side pushing a different narrative. One side wants you to think this way, one side wants you to think that way. It's awful. No wonder people are stressed out. The future is uncertain, and the media is making sure that you feel scared, terrified. They want you glued to that screen with your remote control in your hand to check another news channel to see if there's a different take on that news story that could be better. Now, it's never better. It's never good news. It's always bad news because there's no money to be made with good news, is there? When you're glued to that screen watching your news channel and these ads pop up, that news channel is making money off of your time, attention, and energy. They're harvesting you. You're the product. That's the way the world works now. Nothing's free. Nothing's free. Even social media will harvest your information and sell it to the highest bidder, and they'll make money off of it. The media, they don't care about you. All they care about is the money. Meanwhile, folk are sitting terrified, wondering if our food supply is going to be okay. Well, I'm a farmer, so my food supply will be fine. But I can understand how a lot of people are concerned about the future of farming, things like that. Because let me tell you, they're now creating so much red tape in farming. Who would be a farmer anymore? I don't know. But anyway, that's another story for another day. I think the best thing people can do is just stop doom scrolling, stop watching the news all the time. Stop watching these news channels. All they're telling you is doom and gloom, bad news, and making you feel terrible and terrified. You keep hearing this world war, whatever, and the world is going to end. Well, newsflash, folks, no one gets out alive. It's going to happen to everyone eventually anyway. Some people sooner, some people later. My mom's 92 and she's ticking over nicely. I think she's pickled. She drinks a lot of whiskey. If she sees this, she's probably going to kill me. But the world's going through a big change. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. I don't think we're supposed to know what's going to happen. I don't think it works that way. We shouldn't know the future because it'll just give us something else to worry about, won't it? You know, if we have a little inkling of what might happen in the future, we're just going to worry or fret. Best off not knowing, actually. And turn off the doom scrolling, turn off the news channels. And if you're feeling anxious or uptight, get yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, pet your cat, pet your dog, but don't turn on the news. And if you're on YouTube, go to something pleasant like puppies and kittens. Kind of nice for a change. Anyway, folks, I hope you're all well. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later.